Hey, hello everybody. This is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. Yeah, I did a video this morning on this band. It's called oh my God, I already forget. It's a band out of Quebec. And let's see if I can find it here.
Bond and
Artie Astor Angine something. It's a medical term. Angine de Poitrine or de Poitrine or something like that. And it's a really different band out of Quebec. And I did the reaction and I was beside myself. And I urge anybody to go ahead and listen to this band. It is different on so many levels. You will not fully understand what's happening, and that's good. I think that that's the essence of great creation. Um, and you got a lot of people, a lot of big fans of this band. They've been around since 2019, but they're recently just exploding on the scene, and someone recommended for me to do a review or a reaction. The amount of people in the comments who think I pretended to do a reaction, like I already knew of the band, already heard the song, and then pretended to watch it for the first time. The amount of people who thought that was actually frightening. Um, I'm not a poser. Although when I was a young teenager trying to find myself and trying to have friends, I actually think I was a little bit of a poser. Um, but I'm fine now saying this is not a cold reaction or saying this is a cold reaction. I've never seen this video before. And I think it's funny. So I want to get that out there before I start doing this next song from Epica. Um, I don't pretend to never have seen a song so that I could react to it. Um, I actually always say, hey, I've already heard this song. I've already seen this song, or I've seen half this video, but I want to watch the whole thing here with you live type of thing. That's what I do. I got no reason to pretend. Um, I have no reason to pretend, you know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people do. I would actually say that most reactors don't pretend, you know? But the people who are saying that we are pretending, it makes me think that they're projecting. Like they themselves would have pretended, if that makes any sense. A couple other things too, a couple more housekeeping things before I start the video here. Um, I was told by a couple people in the comment section, no need to continue to do this Epica concert one song at a time. Everyone gets the point. No need to keep doing this. So you have those two comments, and it's literally like either one or two, up against the 50 to 60 of people like begging me to continue doing um, the Symphonic Synergy concert one song at a time. I'm going to listen to the 50 people who are saying keep doing it, you know? Um, and another thing that I want to address, I am not doing scores anymore. I got a lot of negative feedback because I would say this was really good. I'm going to give this an 8.9. And then people would trash me in the comment section, and I don't want rage bait, you know? To be honest with you, there are a lot of songs that I listened to that I hear that maybe some pitch correction is being used, and I won't even mention it if it's not super obvious, because it just, especially if it's a song from the Philippines, if it's a band from the Philippines, and all of their sound engineers, if they're good, will actually look before they release a song as to how all the tracks are and if something's off pitch, because they have the ability to use pitch correction. A good engineer will use it and make it unheard, not noticed. I mentioned when pitch correction is noticed because I think that's a flaw in the engineering. But Filipinos use pitch correction. And now, if I'm reacting to a song from the Philippines and I hear a little something, something, I might not say anything because it just triggers people, you know, and which is fine. People take the artists that they like very seriously, and that's perfectly fine. So we have Epica, and yesterday I did, well, the day before yesterday, we did Storm the Sorrow, right? Let me just share my screen here so everyone knows what in the heck I'm talking about. So I already did Storm the Sorrow yesterday or the day before yesterday. So now I'm going to go ahead and react to Tides of Time. I have not seen this performance yet. So let me just jump over to where it's queued. I think this is it right here. And let's put it on. Maybe. Ooh, I like the beginning. Ooh, baby. I like Kuhn's piano playing, man. I like the piano samples he uses and the echo he puts on the piano. Ooh, nice.
They keep changing, seasons range, but you remain the same. A steady heart, a sun to rain. You breathe a light that's shining bright. High above me, autumn goes.
What is that behind her? Great visuals. I want to go back to that woman crying because I have done this many times to many songs, and it's not just when I agree with the lyrics or I like the lyrics, but when a melody hits me and takes me somewhere. It's beautiful to see that. It's beautiful to see someone allowing themselves to go where this song wants to take them, you know. And when I've cried listening to music, sometimes I begin crying because the music triggers something in me, but then my mind goes other places and I begin to imagine things and remember things and think things. Music is so powerful. Tell me a good movie without music. Tell me a commercial about like, you know, a PETA commercial where dogs are getting, animals are mistreated and stuff without music. Um, from the beginning of time, whether it's war, you're on the war path, whether you're at a funeral, whether you're at a wedding, there's music. Oh, I like that. Those added vocals, real. Sounds like a choir. Yeah. Oh, it's a bunch of backup singers. Wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful vocal melody. Wow. watching people react in the audience is actually almost bringing me to tears. And I got like the goosebumps going again. I can like feel it just generating throughout the surface of my skin. You know, I feel it in my calf muscles too. It's just everywhere. Um, this is special to see. This is special to see how much music affects people. We're emotional creatures, and all of us want to let go. Sometimes we need a little help. Nice, nice. Trumpet.
Sometimes I feel I don't have the words. Sometimes I feel I'm not being heard. And then I feel I'm feeling nothing more. Sometimes I feel I don't want this change. I think we all have to rearrange. And then I fear the sun losing
Oh my God.
Amsterdam.
What the heck? How did she reach that note?
We all have to rearrange. And then I fear the sun losing
She didn't just reach the note. She reached it, she held it straight. It was a straight note, then a vibrato, and all with a layer of thick strength behind it. It's.
Amsterdam. Everybody hands in the
Man, her voice is so freaking good. But I mean, on top of that, the arrangement of this song in the song just is just phenomenal. My God. And I love Epica fans. Love them. So super passionate. Passionate and reasonable, which is not easy to do. It's a tough balance to find. It's not easy. Yeah, there's the reaction I did right there to Angine du Poitrine or whatever. And one guy was like, look at him pretending that he doesn't know how to pronounce it. And I wanted to be like, what are you, stupid? Of course I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like angine poitrine. And I know it's not. So I went to Google and I looked up how to pronounce it. It's a medical condition, has to do with angina. And yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I don't need to pretend to not to know how to pronounce that. It's freaking hard to pronounce. But yeah, I'm 50 years old. I don't necessarily need to pretend. But anyways, let me go back to this amazing performance by Epica. And where are they? They're they're right now. They're going to Norway, Belgium, and Finland. They're on tour. Oh, they'll be on tour. Huh. Are they coming to South Carolina? No. I don't know. Epica fans, like and I know that I've done this a lot. I've made the comparison between Epica and, Nightwish, and I'm beginning to realize that's just a stupid comparison. You can headbang to a lot of Nightwish's stuff, even when there's a lot of vocal stuff going on. Epica, yeah, I mean, this so far from what I've heard is stuff that you can headbang to, but you might miss something if you do. It's a little bit more. I don't want to say cerebral. It's just that there's a little bit more focus on subtlety, and you don't want to headbang. You want to kind of be ready for whatever they're going to do. That's different because you don't want to miss anything. And I'm not saying that you can miss stuff with Nightwish. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that. They're both fantastic bands in their own way. But I do lean more towards Epica because that's a little bit more my style. But anyways, wow, what a performance. And I love the camera people, the camera people who are filming the audience, just catching people bawling their eyes out, is such a beautiful thing to see. I actually love seeing that. I love seeing other people react to music with that high level of emotion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is one more reaction from Artie Asta. B sharp and C. Thank you for tuning in.